news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, you never know what you're going to get hit with when you go to a strip club. I guess that's just part of the fun, right? Apparently, 26-year-old Jordan Cotto is now facing battery charges because he went to the Atlantis Gentlemen's Club near Tampa on Friday night to speak with management, but apparently while he was there, got into a verbal dispute. So he said, you know what? I'm going to show you.
Did he go to the strip club and pull a Karen and ask to speak to the manager?
He did, yes, at a strip club, of all places. So when he gets in this verbal argument with them, he's like, you know what? I've got a weapon in my car.
Oh, boy.
Goes back, he gets his weapon, and he takes it and he throws it and hits a victim in the shoulder, causing, quote, bodily harm. That weapon, a cheeseburger.
You throw a cheeseburger at me, and I'm like, thank you, dude.
How do you cause bodily harm with a cheeseburger? How hard do you have to throw it?
Maybe the burger kind of came apart. A pickle hit the eye.
Kind of crazy, right?
I mean, if anybody throws a cheeseburger at me, I'm like, sweet.
Also, too, I would be careful bringing a weapon into a club like that because they have weapons, too.
I would be very careful causing trouble in a strip club. You know that those places are packed with security.
Sure.
Security's got weapons, and I think some of the dancers do, too.
Right?
Yeah. He was booked on misdemeanor battery charges with a burger.
What are you in here for? I threw a burger at a stripper. All right, kick his ass.
There's a mom in Winter Park, Florida that's facing charges after police said a 15-year-old girl was found unconscious from drinking at her son's house party.
Oh, boy.
But I'm the cool mom. Everybody loves me.
You're going to jail, cool mom.
Now you're the cool mom in jail.
Yeah. They found a bunch of teens, about a dozen or so, had alcohol. She's going to get cited for each and every single one of those cases. So police said the homeowner, reportedly a physician, was charged with hosting an open house party and contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
Dang.
There was one where a principal was having a house party. I guess her kids went to the school and she just let them go free reign. And they had all these cars in the parking lot and the police were going, lady, you can't have a rager with the kids that you are, running at the school with.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, we hear that story all the time. Well, there's a 43-year-old school occupational therapist in North Carolina that has been arrested for trying to poison her ex-husband.
What did he do?
Yeah, it's a great question. Cheryl Harris Gates is said to have spiked her estranged husband's energy drink with prescription medications to render him unconscious and incapacitated. She then used ChatGPT, which is that so many people are getting in trouble. The guy who set the fires in California, he went on ChatGPT and was like, how long does it take for a wildfire to get going? And all these kind of things. They're leaving all this evidence in ChatGPT to try to get this, information on how to commit their crimes. And then it's coming to bite them in the butt in the court of law. And this is not the first person I've heard that women have been putting things in their husband's drink here lately.
They have.
There was another story this week of a woman that did that. I think they're all using that antifreeze for the most part.
Be careful, Kevin.
That's why I never take a drink from my wife.
Yeah, you do.
No, I make my own now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I start thinking it through. All these stories popped up. I'm like, what am I doing? I'll make my own damn coffee.
Yeah, take the extra 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Make it yourself.
It took me a second. I was driving here. I'm like, it seems extra sweet today. Why do I feel weird? I'm going to make my own coffee tomorrow. Yeah, she used ChatGPT between July and September to research toxins and drug combinations and also researched plants like oleander, ricin, and foxglove.
Foxglove? What the hell is that?
Who knows?
Ricin?
Ricin is like a toxin.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Heard that. Evidence found her in her home. Workspaces included syringes, droppers, scales. How did he not see all this? I mean, she's got a whole poison kit.
She is working.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lab.
She had medication. She had a whole lab on how to poison her husband. He's like, well, thanks.
Duh.
I mean, I feel like I don't have an eye for details, but dude, there's syringes everywhere.
Then she put a tracking device on his vehicle, was stalking him.
Oh, my.
Apparently, this happened when they were separated, not living together.
So how did she get the drinks in him if they were separated,
Well, you know what
not
happens.
living together?
You know what happens every now and then? You get a little lonely. Hey, come on over. Let's talk. Let's see where this goes.
Come on over, poison me real quick.
She probably was being all sweet,
Yeah.
thinking he's going to go over there and get some. Let me make you a drink, babe. I'll put some music on.
Dang.
And then, boom, poisoned.
Yeah. Who knows? A Polish tourist posted a viral video claiming she fell into a canal in Venice due to misdirections from Google Maps.
Oh, no.
I mean, can you not see 1 foot in front of you, though? I mean, I don't care what Google Maps is telling me. I'm not going to walk into a canal. In the clip, she's seen walking down steps while following her phone. Then she just all of a sudden slips and plunges right into the water. And so everybody's debating, going, okay, who do you blame, her or the app? I mean,
Her.
if
you're walking and you're looking at your phone and you walk into a canal, it's on you.
if it takes you off the edge of a cliff, are you going to be like, man,
oh, no.
You told me it was here.
You need to put your phone down and use your sensibilities
Yeah.
that God gave you, the gift of vision.
Well, GPS is it's not always right.
No, it's not always right.
There's times where it tells you to turn, and it's the absolute wrong turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine freaks out sometimes. That's when you got to put it down and just like, okay, I'm not going to drive into a canal.
You know, we're seeing this a good bit, and kind of the email that we had earlier for Am I the Jerk was about this. People making events that are about them. Like, for instance, he was proposing at his grandmother's funeral. This is a mom who made a gender reveal all about herself. You had the parents, and they set off the gender reveal was supposed to be, blue or pink. And so when they set off their little cannons, you have blue and pink. And like, oh, wait a minute, we're only having one baby. I don't get it. And then the mom came up with a balloon, and she popped it, and pink came out. She's like, it's a girl. And people are like, that was supposed to be their point to reveal it, not you. And so she actually revealed the gender. And people are kind of going in and be like, I don't like that. Like, this is not your kid. This is not your event. Why would you do that?
She's weird.
She's drunk.
The mom is an attention whore.
Yes.
And she wants it to be all about her.
This is not your kid. You've had your kid.
She got into the gin earlier in the day.
Let me guess. She doesn't like her daughter-in-law. It's his mom.
This is an odd phenomenon. So many people are making events that are not about you, about them. I don't know what is wrong with people.
It's definitely his mom, or are you just assuming?
It's 99% his mom.
Of course, it's
They
the
didn't
guy.
say that actually in the Post, Virginia. I don't think we have that information, but yeah, you somehow know this.
I know
How do you know
this.
this?
I
How do you
just
know this?
know.
Well, because Kevin.
How do you just know?
Because men and their mothers are awful.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. Had to be the guy's mom. Yes. Okay. There's a 10-year-old Western lowland gorilla with the name Denny, very close to our Denny's, who actually broke one of the tempered glass layers in its enclosure by charging at the viewing glass. They had some crazy video of it doing that. Now, the exhibit uses a 3-layer tempered glass barrier. Denny only damaged one layer, not the full protective barrier.
But still.
Yeah, the zoo is taking precautions and repairs before reopening the gorilla habitat to the public.
Our Denny's would never be like that.
Yeah, they talk about, did you see the Shaq video where he went with some of his friends to the gorilla thing? And they were talking to Shaq. They're like, don't stare at the thing. And his buddy was ragging on him. Be like, you confuse that gorilla so much. He looked and he's like, he's sizing you up and he's looking at himself. He's like, huh? How'd you get in there?
This guy's bigger than me. Shaq is bigger than a gorilla.
But that's what they do when when you look at a gorilla, it's a threatening kind of thing.
It's sizing you up to see if it can fight you.
Yeah, so his buddy was joking with Shaq because the gorilla's looking at him going, I don't know, do I really want to take on that guy?
I couldn't beat him. He's taller than me.
Yeah, so that's what this thing did. If you make eye contact too long, it's like,
Wow. And he tried to come through the glass.
Yeah, I think the gorilla hurt himself a little bit. So they said he'll eventually be okay, but yeah, he wasn't playing. They'll go right at you.
So if you're in the wild and you stumble upon a gorilla, are more times it going to attack you, or does it kind of get scared and scamper off like
I think
a
a lot of
of
times it's your energy. I think that's what they're saying. It's and they probably will attack you anyway, just for fun.
But it's going to look at you and look at itself and go, can I take this dude based on size? And if you're not bigger than the gorilla's like, all right, I got this. Let's go.
I don't think you always knew it, because remember that Harambe, the one at the Cincinnati Zoo, and there was a kid that was in there. Remember that? And he was like just kind of chilling, and they went off on Harambe, whatever that gorilla was, took him out. But he was, because I guess you just never know. I think it's unpredictable. Wow. It's whether or not they feel threatened.
Somebody told me in Costa Rica, the gorillas there, if they come after like another animal, like if another animal is threatening their babies, what they do is they break the neck of the animal and then pull the spine out.
How about that?
I was like, what?
Nature's something, isn't it?
Nature is horrifying.
It really is.
She's beautiful and horrifying all the same way.
Could you imagine watching a gorilla break something's neck and pull its spine out?
They're a very terrifying animal.
I would not mess.
But they also are beautiful too.
They are beautiful, but
they're just. I watch them and I'm like, oh, this is so mystical.
I think a lot of times it's the silverback gorillas, right? Those are the ones that.
Those are supposed to be the baddest, I think, right?
I mean, they got the strength of what, like 10 men, something like that. They're just huge, powerful. Yeah.
Over under 5 seconds, me and a gorilla one-on-one.
Oh, I think he would kill you.
No, I know he's gonna kill me, but do
I think he'd keep you alive for a while, because I think you'd enjoy it. So I think he'd rip your arms off and you'd still be there, and he'd probably be beating them with,
my arms.
He wouldn't want you to die right away.
He'd be hitting you with your own arms.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go at least a minute or two then.
He might make it an hour.
takes my arm, hits me over the head.
He'd just start ripping your toes off individually, just for a sport. He played this little piggy, went to market, but violently.
He's edging the murder.
He is.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to take my time with this one.
It's hard to watch.
Yeah, I think it'd be horrific. But no, Bert, I want to help you, but
I can't.
No, I can't.